I just want to sing for you. I just want to sing for me. I just want to sing for everybody in this whole wide world. I just want to work for you. And I just want to work for me. I just want to work for everybody in this whole wide world. 'Cause we're all in this thing together, sitting here talking about the weather. It ain't easy to feel the way we do, but it's easy loving you. I'm walking down a dusty road in a foreign city, and here they come. From alleys and trash heaps, flocks of orphaned street boys and scraps of torn clothing. One hand extended, muzungu, muzungu, pesa, pesa. The other fiercely gripping a discarded crusty bottle of glue, raised repeatedly to sniff. It's my sophomore summer in Naivasha, Kenya, and the axis starts to tilt. A month later, here I am, back at Carolina, headed to the foundation to pick up my check. And I walk out onto the manicured lawns and collapse and stare at the thousands of dollars in my hands as the edges go blurry and tears run down my face. It took me 4 months to build up the conviction and courage to ask for what I needed. I needed to leave, to try to wrap my head around what I was doing here at this school, on this planet. How do we, any of us, stay grounded and going when the world gets too overwhelming and the roadmap stops making sense? So just before Christmas, I pulled on my big girl panties and walked into Chuck's office and said, I would like to take a year off. Now, y'all do this gap year thing like it is blasé, right? But for me and for the foundation then, it was a big risk. I spent the year in Suriname in South America working as a nanny, and every night, I wrangled 4 kids into PJs and through teeth brushing and face washing and pulled out a borrowed guitar and stumbled through beginner chords, trying to sing these kids to sleep with the same songs my dad used to sing to me. And I came back to Carolina, ready and a little bit more whole. 2 summers later, I'm in Calcutta with the Sisters of Charity, and every morning I show up. I'm handed a cup of tea, a slice of bread, and an assignment. Wash these dishes. Serve this food. Hold her hand. Help him walk. In the face of overwhelming odds, we do Mother Teresa's small things with great love. We do the best we can to love the person right in front of us. I just want to see my friends. I just want to say hello. I just want to sit right down together, listen to the radio or a cassette. I just want to tune right in. I just want to listen true. I just want to understand the other and their point of view. I'm walking up a dirt road to a rundown trailer, dogs barking at the windows, in the mountains not far from my house in Arizona. My arms are weighed down with all the toys and clothes we've accumulated over 18 months of life with our 3-year-old foster daughter, dropping her off at her bio parents for the last time. and I wave goodbye and barely make it back to the van before losing it. Most reunifications that fall apart do so in the first 6 months, so we wait that 6 months, jumping at every phone call. And then I start deleting photos, throwing away mementos, closing out our foster license. I could not go through that again. 10 months after that drop-off, she came back, along with 2 of her siblings. It still took a year and a half of back and forth before the adoption was finalized, and that back and forth left scars on all of us. There are still plenty of days where I am barely holding it together in the van. One night, we all cringe and shrink trying to make it home as she rages. She is shouting, ripping her clothes off, scratching her arms bloody, shouting how she hates us, she hates herself, she wants to die. She is 6 years old. I'm in the front seat, so she can't see my tears. And then what can we do but the next small thing? Hold her, remind her that we love her no matter what. Find a therapist. Many days it doesn't feel like nearly enough. All this hurt in the world, especially now, maybe always. My friend who wrote this song I'm sharing with y'all, he died by suicide last April. He was a remarkable person, full of light and love, and he came unmoored in the face of this world. Couldn't we all? Today, I work at a different scholarship foundation, and I write the checks. $25. Gas money for a student to get from their hometown on the Navajo Nation to the closest GED testing center. Insignificant to so many of us, life-changing for others. It is a small thing, and it is a great thing. When the axis tilts and chaos looms, it is one way I can try to love the person right in front of me. One day we're gonna leave this path, we're gonna go out and explore. One day we're gonna leave this place, we're gonna walk right out that door. So take my hand, I'll go with you. Let's go and see the world, 'cause we're all in this thing together. Sitting here talking about the weather. It ain't easy to feel the way we do, but it's easy loving you.